Hey Doobs, how we doing? Welcome to another fantastic episode of the Doob Radical Gaming channel. Today we're doing a review, and here we are with The Last of Us Part 1. Yep, Naughty Dog brings us another one, and in ways we maybe weren't expecting so much. We were hearing rumors about this game for even a couple of years up until this game's release. But yeah, here we are, built from the ground up exclusively on the PlayStation 5. Joel and Ellie's epic adventure across country is here yet again, and for $70 you can play the whole experience with some visual upgrades, not so much gameplay upgrades. This is the huge debate here. Is this game worth $70 right off the bat? Well, I think that is a double-edged baseball bat with some scissors blade action going on. Two edges of a sword here. Well, on the one hand, this is an extremely well crafted, even more so, definitively, yes, this is the definitive way to play The Last of Us Part 1. In some cases, remakes, remasters don't pan out as well as its original predecessors, and people do prefer playing the original, but in this case, this is really the definitive way to play this game. It looks beautiful. The visuals have all been rendered, all the models have been updated and upgraded from Neil Druckmann and the team to really make this game run as smoothly and as good looking as possible on the current gen hardware. And when we first heard about this game coming out, we thought we were going to be getting more of a part two style remake where we'd be having more gameplay changes, adding dodge buttons, maybe adding some verticality, shifting some things around within the levels themselves. I've kind of transitioned to more of the visual into the gameplay, but yes, this is a one-to-one, pretty much one-to-one direct remake of the original, albeit a couple of tweaks here and there. And by tweaks, I mean feelings in the guns, the animations have been altered, things do feel and sway a little bit more realistically. Enemy AI has been updated to a certain degree. They interact with the environments and their companions' deaths a little bit more realistically. But in terms of the Joel and Ellie experience, you are Joel and Ellie from the original game. I'd say the biggest, newest experience here that I found really enthralling, and I could watch Joel fix his guns all day. Really, the modifications to the guns, they've added animations there, and I think that's really the only thing that's really new in terms of content within the game, other than all the visual enhancements and the upgrades. When you do look at this game side by side comparison, there is noticeably an immense amount of detail that has gone into this game, undoubtedly. But is it worth a $70 entry fee? That's up to the user entirely. I think it really just is up to the person purchasing the game. Is it $70 for someone who's played this game before? Not to a lot of people. Is it for $70 to someone who wanted to revisit and had the resources to purchase this game day one? I had a lot of fun playing with it, but with everything going on, and $70 is a pretty hefty price tag to say the least. And it just almost feels like Sony is asking for a little bit too much here. We've seen remake prices done right, even back in the day. I think that's just the state that we're in with the world and how everything is going. And I think Sony and Naughty Dog just overstepped a little bit too much. But give this game on a sale, 30, maybe even $40 experience. I'd say this is completely worth that price tag. But in terms of playing the same game again for $70, we're gonna have to rework something here, because that's just not gonna cut it for the majority of what I've been hearing for everyone wondering if this is really worth $70. $70, nada. Did I have a good time with this game? Yes. Does it look amazing? Is it the definitive way to play Last of Us? Yes, this is the way you should play Last of Us Part 1 when you get it. And I think really what Sony is doing here is setting up for a nice complete trilogy when The Last of Us Part 3 does come out, which I'm assuming it's going to be. And when that does come out on PS5, then all the games will maybe link up and look similar to each other. It's just a damn shame they didn't add a little bit more in terms of gameplay options. The dodge button would have been nice. Maybe the dog enemy, maybe throw in some other cool things. The stalker enemies did feel a little bit more stalkery, but other than that, it's really hard to give this game an actual numbered 1 out of 10, 1 through 10 review, just because I have reviewed this game before, and I gave Last of Us Part 2 a 10 just because of the work, and it's hard to argue and review a game based on the story elements, but from the gameplay wise, it's a great game. Anyway, I am on a tangent. This is a very fun experience. If I would just hold off from the $70, pick it up what's on sale. It'll probably be even on the PlayStation Premium or Deluxe tiers later down the line at some point, or on PlayStation Now, all that stuff. So just give that a look, Doobs. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you just hearing my simple man thoughts on this whole situation. And let me know in the comments what you think. If you join me in on the live streams, it has been a lot of fun playing this game with you all. It has been fun. I'm going to say I didn't have a fun time, but did I have $70 fun? Well, I think I'm still thinking and debating that myself. But let me know what you guys think, dudes. If you always can, please consider like, share, subscribing to help spread the passion of gaming here on the Doob Radical Gaming channel. Cheers, love y'all, and as always, we'll be right back.